Hey, Dani K coming to you from Dani K Jimo Wellness. Today's tip is about seeing, wanting, or complaining about your results. Are you seeing the results you want? Are you wanting results, but you don't have the oomph, the whatever it is to get those results? Or are you complaining that you don't see results, complaining that you want it, but you're not doing it, complaining, just complaining. So my thing is, if you're seeing results, great. What are you doing? And maybe share with the world I can tell everybody in the world what to do, but I'm asking you, if you're seeing the results that you want, what are you doing to see those results? And what are you going to do to continue to see those results? Obviously, keep doing what you're doing, because as long as what they say, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So if you're seeing results, keep doing what you're doing. And then, of course, sometimes we hit plateaus or whatever, and we got to figure out, maybe come to me or whatever, and figure out what we need to shake it up to fix that plateau kind of thing. If you're wanting results and you're not seeing results, what are you doing that you should be doing, or that you don't understand, that you don't know what you're not doing or whatever, you know what I mean? So, if you're wanting the results and you're not seeing those results, think about what it takes to actually see the results with anything. And I'm not we can use this as working out, fitness kind of, we can use it as life, relationship, job, friendship, whatever it might be. Make a list of those things. Remember, we talk about the wants, and we talk about the whys. Okay, so why are you doing what is your why? And once you focus and stay focused on your why, with whatever it might be, job, friend, relationship, working out, fitness, eating, whatever it is, if you focus on your why, you'll always see the results. If you kind of lose track of your why, you'll be in that want category and slide into that complaining category. I want that, but I can't do it. I can't do this and I can't do that. Why are they doing this? Why are they seeing the results and I'm not seeing the results? Think about what you're doing or what you're not doing, and what you can do to make it better. If you want to see the results and you want to get in the gym, but you're finding every excuse to not get into the gym, guess what you got to do? You got to get your ass in the gym, point blank, period. And the excuse of, I don't have any time. You have time for what you make. Whatever you want, whatever your want is, you make time for. Whatever your why is, you make time for. So, if you're wanting those results and not seeing it, think about what you might need to do. Maybe see a trainer and get a good program down. See me? Get a good program down. Maybe you've got that routine down. You're in the gym 5 days a week. You've got that written program. You chart those programs, like your workouts, you progress, you chart your progress. Maybe you're doing that, but maybe you're not eating right. So maybe start charting your foods. Maybe do a journal of your foods. And if you feel like, whoa, I'm eating healthy, but I'm not eating the right things, then come see a professional and get on track. So whatever your want is, if you're wanting to see those results, you have to, or I suggest, you don't have to do anything but pay taxes and die, right? But, I suggest that you make a list of what you want and what you're doing and what things are working and what things are not working, and from there, whatever's not working, figure out who or why or how or whatever, whoever can help you or what can help you to get those things that aren't working to get into the working list. You know what I mean? And then, of course, the complainers. You're always going to have complainers. And, you're going to complain about this, complain about I don't have time, complain about I'm being, I'm overweight, complain about I don't have any energy, complain about pain, complain about this, complain about that, I don't have any money, I hate my job, I hate, whatever. Well, stop complaining and figure out what you can do to fix it. Why sit there in this negative area? Because as we all know, the more negative shit that you sit in, the more negative shit that you have in your life. Everybody complains about stuff. We're human, but I'm not talking about, you know, oh crap, it's rainy, you know, and whatever, and then just move on. I'm talking about those people that just complain about everything, every single, we all know those people. And think about that, you know, when we're around those people, what does that do to us? So what that, you know, the users, the takers, the complainers, that keeps us down. You know, and so it's like, I try and get away from those people, you know, maybe try and help and say, hey, you know, maybe I can help you here, I can help you there, or, you know, look at it this way, or try and look at it this way. And when they're draining me, when they're not taking my help and they're draining me, I get out of that, because it's enough for me to keep myself up, you know what I mean, on certain days, you know, certain emotional things, or certain, you know, whatever, holidays or whatever it might be, you know, or certain just, you know, shitty days that you might have at work, or, you know, in your brain, or whatever it might be. You know, sometimes, you know, that it's all we can do to smile or laugh or joke or whatever, because we're pulling ourselves up, and we always want to help other people, you know, and that's a good thing. But those people that just constantly, you know, and I find it a lot with different people and over the different years that I've had, I find many people, like, they give me an excuse and I tell them how to fix it. They give me another excuse, I tell them how to fix it. They give me another excuse, I tell them how to fix it. They keep finding excuses instead of, you know, they find excuses instead of answers to their problem. And instead of opening up and say, you know what, I like that, I'm going to try that, you know, and see how that goes, and then come back and tell me, oh my God, like, that was an awesome, you know, idea, I never thought of it, and it helped me on that, you know. But we all know those people that just, no matter what you do, no matter how you tell them to fix a problem or whatever, or give them suggestions, they're always going to complain, and they're always going to have the excuse as to why they can't do X, Y, Z. Those people drain me too much. Those people I say bye to. Okay, you know, I mean, I'm always there to help, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying, like, I say bye, like, completely, I never want to talk to you again. I'm just saying I can't spend my time in that, because we're so, like, trying to build ourselves up, you know, and it's draining when somebody's kind of pulling you down. Like, think about it. If you're in the water, if you're in the ocean, and you have one life preserver, and this person wants to just pull you down, they can't swim, and you're pulling down. I'm not saying let go, that's a bad thing. I don't want you to let go of that person and make them dead, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like, the more you hang on to these negative people, or the complainers, or the whatever, you can't get anywhere your damn self, you know? Lisa, hold on, let me check out what Lisa says. So think win-win, synergize, and begin with the end in the mind. Find the why and make it happen. Exactly, Lisa. Exactly. The whys and the wants, they overpower us. I mean, they you know, if you want something, you're going to do it. You're not going to find excuses, you know. And again, you know, whether you want to eat healthy or not eat healthy, if you want those crazy, you know, bad foods all the time, guess what you're not going to do? You're not going to eat the healthy, because this want is more than this want. So the want has got to be there. So not just, yes, I want to work out. Okay, that's one want. I want to work, or not, I'm sorry, not work out, but yes, I want to get healthy, or yes, I want to lose weight, or yes, I want to learn how to eat healthy. So that's a one want. But then I don't have time. My family isn't going to like it. Probably not going to like the food. Probably, if you come up with more excuses, or more, well, I want to eat my pizza, or I want to drink my alcohol, or I don't want to work out, or I don't want to, whatever. So those wants, there's more wants over here than this one. So this is what's going to win. So the thing with this is, see your results. If you're seeing your results, great, keep doing it. If you want to see the results and you're not seeing the results, and you are putting forth, like, every kind of effort that you think that you can, maybe you are missing something. So, you know, maybe it is time, if you haven't seen a professional trainer or a professional nutritionist, maybe it's time to seek that out and see what you can do to kind of jumpstart, you know, those results again, or whatever, you know. And then, of course, if you're complaining about not seeing this and complaining about not seeing that, and you want to stay down there, when you want to get out of there, that's when you're going to get to the gym, see the professional trainer, the nutritionist, you know, get to the track. You know, when you want to get out of that hole, then you're going to have the want. And then once that is powerful, you're going to have the seeing of the results. Okay. So I hope that kind of helped some people. I know a lot of times, you know, people come to me, and the different types of people in the gym, outside of the gym, restaurants, wherever I'm at, whatever, you know, you hear all kinds of excuses, or, you know, you hear people say, or give something that, you know, like they want something, but they haven't been able to see that result. They didn't know. That's fine. If you don't know, seek it out and you find it. And then, you know, I tell them something, and then, I don't know, a month later or something, I see them again, and they're like, oh my God, thank you so much for that advice. It jump-started me again, and I'm seeing the results again. So that's kind of where you want to be in life, like seeing the results and wanting the results enough that you do something to see those results. If you're stuck down here in that complaining area, that's where you're going to stay. You're not going to see results. You're going to sit there, you're going to make up all kinds of excuses, and no matter what I say or no matter what I tell you, you know, and we all know, you know, I see a lot of people that joined, and we all know those people that, you know, complain a lot and make every excuse in the book for whatever, you know, like even if, you know, hey, you want to hang out? No, I got to do this. Oh, okay, how about that? No, I got to do it. No, I got to, you know, all kinds of excuses. So then eventually what do? You just kind of like, psh, I don't want to, you know, I don't spend my time there, wait for them to say, oh, hey, do you want to hang out? Sure, let's go do it. You know what I mean? Or whatever. So once someone stops complaining or someone stops making those excuses, that's when the want is going to take over, and then you're going to see the results. Okay, so think about what type of person or what type of area you're in life, and if you want to get into, you know, a different category and have better things come into your life, because like I said, and we all say this, thoughts become things. So if we're all, you know, negative, think about like if we have one thing that starts off our day bad, we're like, oh God, that's going to be that kind of day. Then you go and trip and stub your toe, and now it's hurting. And then you go and, you know, drop your cup of coffee, and you're like, see, I told you it was going to be a bad day. Well, it's because you already have that mindset. So now everything is going to be pulling you into that mindset. So, and it's hard. Like sometimes, you know, we have one thing happen, like, shit, is it going to be that kind of day? And you're like, no, I'm going to think positive. You know, so you shake off that negative and think positive, and you start trying to have more positive thoughts, because it is true, you know, and you can think yourself sick. You can think yourself in a sad mood. You can think yourself happy. So think yourself happy, think yourself positive. Get out of being, you know, a complainer or an excuse kind of person. Get to the want so you can see the results. Stay in tune, stay informed, stay motivated. Bye.